Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Most of these kids are going to be going to community college. Most of them have already enrolled. Some have already started taking classes. And I can't tell you how proud I am of them, because the odds were totally stacked against them, and they're proving everybody wrong, and they're up here today. Beautiful, proud high school graduates, and we can't be more proud of you. Thank you.
The mental illness, which I was dealing with schizophrenia and depression. After a certain incident that happened in my life when I got transferred here in 8th grade, which was the passing of my grandmother.
You know, I came to America as a refugee, and then, you know, like, I escaped death so many times that I have to believe I have a reason to be here. I have to.
And then from there on, it was just kind of like, it got easier and easier, and I realized that people aren't really as mean as I thought they were gonna be. And that if you are, like, really nice to the meanest person ever, you can turn that frown upside down. It's not a lie. It's real.
The behavior was just crazy. It was just, sometimes you would see me do good, and like the rest of the times you'll see me do bad.
C squared times c to the first, so what letter?
So c squared. 10.
Good. So that's d to the 10th power.
While we're working on those required classes, you know, biology and the science I teach and the English and the algebra, we're able to give gifts along the road that helps people grow, and I'm thankful for that.
What made me change a lot was the respect and the talks that I had with these teachers, the relatable talks that we had, and especially Mr. Coffee. He has some powerful words to tell you.
One of the beautiful things about Switzer as a community is that we give students a place to belong where they can be themselves, where ultimately they can come here and work through things and go, you know, it's all right that I'm different. It's all right that my story's different. I could still make something meaningful of my life, and there's a place where I belong right here, right now. And we even end up talking about Switzer as their school home.
So they come here to find a place where they will feel safe, and that is a big aspect of our program. We use that word a lot here. Everybody has the right to be safe and to learn.
There's a lot of diversity on the Switzer campus, racially and ethnically, as well as students who have varying degrees of needs, either medically or physically.
So the Autism Spectrum program at Switzer Learning Center is for students who are 12 to 18 years of age, and when they turn 18 they can join our transition program, which is our SAIL program. It's the Self-Advocacy and Independent Living program, and those students are from 18 to 22 years of age. All of the students in the Spectrum program are on the autism spectrum in the moderate to severe range. Many of them have some behavioral challenges. The program specializes in working with kids in a relationship-based format. So although we do some behavior management, this program is not a behavior management program. It is more about teaching students to relate to each other, develop relationships, develop some independence. And once they hit the SAIL program, there's a heavy emphasis on adding in vocational skills, finding jobs that work for the students that are both meaningful to them and also helpful to the community.
Out of that $1 score, it costs 2 quarters. How much does he get back?
$2.
Yes.
We have seen success with students who have failed all throughout their school life. Oftentimes we don't see students here until they're 18 or 19 years old and have literally spent their life going through different public schools. And to get them through our doors, and within a year at most from some of these kids, sometimes you see it as soon as 1 or 2 months, to see a student start to thrive in a different environment and respond to the way that they're treated here will touch anybody's heart.
I see you, Martin. Throw me that one. Martin, I see you. I'm gonna get you.
And I like to think about it as our children are all gifted, but not all children open up their packages at the same time.
In the reading program that we set up originally, to take into account the kids' attention span, which probably, some kids run 10, 15, 20 minutes reading, very few longer than that. But if they get to read 20 minutes, then they're allowed to walk the dog for 10 minutes. The kids have been very responsive to my method of dog walking, and I don't have to walk the dog.
We really take pride in our work. We really work hard at making sure that our kids are successful and that they have a home here, because a lot of times our kids, they may not have a home situation to go to, but they can continuously come here and see us.
Our mission is to try to figure out what is unique and what individual gift does each child have, and how do we help them open that up. And that's one of the things I think that at Switzer Learning Center we're really good at.
I'm doing better. I don't see myself bullying other kids. I don't see myself making my mom cry because of me. I see her crying of tears of joy. I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna graduate at a Switzer. I'm gonna graduate with honor rolls. That's how I see myself graduate.
And congratulations.